How's it going out there, web? I'm just some guy with a camera sitting here, and I've decided it's high time I started complaining and whining to the internet like everyone else, because really I have nothing better to do as a result of a crappy job market, even though we're in the midst of a labor crisis, because no one really wants to do hard work anymore. We all just want the nice, easy jobs you have to go to college for. But that's not what I'm going to complain about today. What I'm going to complain about today are the religious assholes out there who keep going, oh, homosexuality is unnatural, blah, 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 blah. It's a condition that must be cured. Well, you know what? You are completely wrong, people out there, and I'm going to explain to you exactly why. You are essentially doing the same thing as discriminating against someone and hating someone because they have Down syndrome or any other genetic condition out there. And you're probably immediately going, homosexuality isn't genetic, it's a choice. It's genetic. And you're probably going to try to prove me wrong by going, well, look at twin studies. In twins, with identical twins, if this twin is gay, only 55% of the time, this twin will be gay. If the homosexuality was genetic, both would be gay 100% of the time. Genes don't work that way. They only work that way some of the time. Allow me to explain exactly why this does not work with an analogy about cats. And this is a true thing. You can look it up. There was a cat. Her name was Rainbow. She was a typical calico cat with splotches of brown, tan, and gold on white. This cat was cloned. The cloned cat name is CC. CC has a striped coat of gray over white. Rainbow is reserved. CC is curious and playful. Rainbow is chunky. CC is sleek. You want to know how this happens? Well, you have two cats. Both are clones. Both are 100% genetically identical, but they're completely different from each other. You see there, people, how that argument that they'd both be gay 100% of the time is completely invalidated right there. You don't? I'm going to have to explain it? Okay, well, CC, who is short for carbon copy, is different from Rainbow because DNA is just the instructions on how to make a blank, right? Like human DNA is the instructions for the cell. This is how you make a human. Whereas you have the other device out there, which I believe is called RNA, or if it's not, I know the fact it's epigenome is the technical term, but the actual asset itself escapes me. But that is what makes the individual. DNA makes the species. Epigenome creates the individual. DNA and epigenome do not have to be precisely matched. And in fact, they almost are never precisely matched. This is why, for example, you might have freckles, well, your parents don't. You have the DNA template, it's all there. Your DNA has a template for freckles, but you might not have freckles, or you might have freckles, but the reason you do is not because of the DNA, it's because of the epigenome. So we can conclude from the twin studies is that if an individual has the homosexual genes in them, it only manifests 55% of the time. And that manifestation could be dependent on just simple chance or environmental factors and other things that are set apart in this individual's life from the other twin. That's the truth of it, people. You are messing with people because they have a genetic condition, and that's just completely and utterly wrong, and it's one of the reasons a lot of people hate you Christians. Anyways, I just thought I'd say that, put it up on the web, and see what kind of backlash I get from all you people, and see what kind of compliments I get from others. And that's all I planned on doing today.